The Washington Post newspaper today let it be known it had made a big mistake. The paper admitted that a story for which one of its reporters won a Pulitzer Prize Monday was a lie. Jim McManus reports.
In this full-page ad, the Washington Post saluted its reporter, Janet Cook, as winner of the 1981 Pulitzer Prize for feature writing. Hers was the story of Little Jimmy, Washington, D.C.'s anonymous 8-year-old heroin addict victimized by his mother, who watched every day her boyfriend sliding a needle into her son's arm. Outraged city officials launched a massive search for Jimmy after the stories were published last September, grew frustrated when they couldn't find him. Mayor Marion Barry demanded the Post and Janet Cook reveal Jimmy's whereabouts. But editor Bob Woodward, whose Watergate stories based on protected news sources once helped bring down a president, stood behind his reporter as she refused to reveal her sources.
In this case, we did promise anonymity. In this case, there was a threat on the life of the reporter involved that if anything was disclosed to anybody, her life could be in danger by somebody directly involved in this. We have got to protect her and our sources.
Janet Cook was elated when the Pulitzer Committee at Columbia University awarded her its coveted prize. But this afternoon, a stunned publisher, Donald Graham, said Janet Cook has admitted she fabricated her stories, that there is no Little Jimmy.
In the morning, all of us collectively will apologize in the paper to the readers of the Post. Ben Bradley informed the Pulitzer Foundation this morning that we cannot accept the prize. He also apologized personally to Mayor Barry and to Police Chief Bertell Jefferson, who had questioned the accuracy of the story.
For the first time ever, a newspaper returned a Pulitzer Prize on behalf of its reporter. Janet Cook resigned and went into seclusion. An official of the Pulitzer Board questioned the Post's good faith.
I have learned today that around the third floor at the Washington Post, there was considerable doubt about that story. Why didn't they tell us?
Publisher Donald Graham admitted there were editorial doubts about the integrity of the story of Jimmy in the beginning, but he said Janet Cook convinced her editors she was writing the truth. Jim McManus, CBS News, Washington.
Here in New York, the embarrassed Pulitzer Prize Board said the feature writing prize will now go to Teresa Carpenter of New York's Village Voice newspaper.